Date.
Did you find Iris?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Nice shrine. Josiah. Alright. What's up, Mizuki? Any idea where Oda is?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
Catch anything on Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Why come to the shrine?
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here, but it looks like I was wrong.
Pretty flowers are blooming. The monument. Okay. I didn't know if this is one of the ones where we knew about these being winter irises. And had special comment for it. What do you know about this random dead body?
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
Who told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice?
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told Mizuki everything. About how Renji ran off with the assassin number 89. How 89 is connected to So. And that So is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet, quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
You actually did know. Alright. Tell me.
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
We did too. What'd you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Did you talk to Renju about it?
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Why didn't she call the police?
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
Any more about that warehouse?
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was
Alice.
A very frozen, very dead body. Why have they been keeping it on ice for the last who knows how long? Continue.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
How long was he managing it?
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Yeah.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
And you wind up with her kid, huh?
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice is Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Hmm.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Well, it's not her daughter. Autopsy report, what does it read?
Monica's body was found completely frozen solid. Her right eye was missing. Her body shows multiple stab wounds from an edged weapon to the back of the torso. The cause of death was those stab wounds. The murder weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. She was also pregnant until just before her time of death.
And they were murdered a very long time ago.
Her name is Iwai Monica. She has been missing for 18 years. She was 19 years old at the time she went missing. Monica, Hitomi Sagan, and Renju Okiura all attended Eitoku High School.
And this one says,
Because Monica's corpse is completely frozen, it is difficult to determine her time of death. However, her appearance appears to be unchanged from when she went missing 18 years ago. Thus, it is extremely likely she was killed around that time,
So her baby would be...
just turning 18.
staying calm, the information we have on Manaka.
Because that body isn't Iris, and you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime, illegally disposing of a body, and we can prove it.
Is it disposing if he's storing it forever? How would Renju be questioned about dumping a body where they were found? Right?
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body, and I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb.
Yeah, they just went missing for 18 years. You'd kind of assume they die. If, you know.
I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything!
Date,
She's not going to talk.
sync with her.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
Okay, we get to have a explanation of this shit. Peter seems aloof. Boss is thinking hard. Are you two hiding something?
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind.
Let's not.
Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
Well...
Listen.
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than I do.
Boss looks defeated. And Peters looks troubled. What happens after the 6 minutes?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded, switched.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
So then this is a body swap machine if used improperly. Boss looks defeated. Why keep it a secret?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands.
I think I've seen it.
That's why I didn't tell you.
For some reason, someone keeps becoming an 18-year-old girl,
We can't let this secret get out.
who happens to be an idol.
Swapping bodies between two people?
Who is now missing.
Trading minds?
You remember what I told you earlier? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
God?
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
Why are those your target?
My, how ruthless.
Ah. Oh shit.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
She seems to be thinking about the shrine. Or somewhere
light
with
over
big
there.
rocks.
Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh, it's when those two met. Because they're in a suit and they look panicked. And if we're at the shrine, Ryotami's secret buried deep inside.
disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Alright. Pitch black nothingness. Here we go. Flower bud.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Sniff. Use that olfactory bulb.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
Nothing.
A flower bud.
Okay. Worship it, I guess. It's the other option.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Flower power.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Light it up. Or lit it up. There's a rock over there. Don't... Oh, there's a line of fireflies.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Put your hand in there, 'cause that's what we do.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
I hope not.
Whoa!
To adventure. Okay. Not much
I
of an
fell,
adventure.
But I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Bunch of fireflies now. Not quite so straightforward anymore.
5 minutes left, Date.
What's this? A collectible.
What?
Tomy B. Rock.
A rock.
Rock. Investigate rock.
This is a simple rock, but...
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
It's a rock.
A rock.
And I got nothing from it. Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Inspection.
He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Renju...
Whack him.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward!
But we missed.
No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Renju...
Talk with him.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least. Renju...
Flirt with him then.
4 minutes.
Yoo-hoo, Renju! Come get some of this.
What'd you mean by that, Iba?
Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
He wasn't the one that screamed? Wasted a lot of time on nothing then. Okay, Rock 1, what's up?
A rock.
Worship the rock.
But it's... a rock.
It is filled with power.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Got a half. What on earth is going on here? Hole in tree 2. There's a second one.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Take a peek.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
Alright then.
A
Check it for stuff, I guess. Watch out for spiders.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
Potentially. Just hopefully not, because that's a much smaller hole.
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah?
3 minutes.
Scream!
Dante.
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
Okay, this is maddening. The only thing I can find here is Renju, and he's got no interaction points. This place is weird.
Ren...
The only thing left is tackling this thing and other interactions with the rocks that seem copy-pasted.
Understood. I will do my best.
Beat the hell out of it. Oh, it drops a picture.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monika.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Now we go show Renju the picture, I guess. Wasted a lot of time, though. Probably not going to be able to manage it this first time.
Renju Okiura. Renju, look at this.
And then he ran off.
Wait!
Renju, stop!
Shook Renju. Trying to escape his responsibilities.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
Now there's a hole in the ground.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Only one thing to do, Iva.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood. Huh.
You okay?
It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monika! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
Ah, but do I have to pick up a fucking rock and find the right words to fucking... Ugh. Trying to use the labels. Oh, she's moving. What in the fuck? I can't interact with her, though. She's looking for someone, too.
Left.
Hole in tree 3. Are we about to find Monika?
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
Specific?
Those are pretty big.
Peek inside this one?
What is this? A web of some kind?
I'm so sorry.
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
I have web on my face.
But does she? Nope.
A whole
Yell at it.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink.
But you will.
But still.
Hitomi stopped.
But we had to get her to stop for some reason? Okay, so we have to yell at a tree, tackle a different tree, and then touch a different tree.
That's Hitomi.
Give a hug, then we gotta do a reset.
Hitomi? I see.
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Good work, Aiba. That's good to know.
Job done. Alright, let's do a reset.
Date, we can't! Time is up!
Damn it! Is it over?
I mean, it comes to a point where it's not a puzzle, and it's just a guessing game. And if you don't know the answers, guess well. Splat. Worship the flower. Run over, touch a tree. The tree will eat me, but that's okay. It's just hungry. Now we gotta go find the other tree. Which... is there. Oh yeah, also jumping down a hole, but... honestly, that's so inconsequential at this point. Whack. Back over to Renju.
5 minutes left, Date.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Look at this photograph.
Renju, look.
Alley-oop. Hole in tree 3. That looks like a 3, right?
4 minutes.
Another.
Yell at this one.
Hit.
What can we do with Hitomi? Where'd she go? There she is.
That's Hitomi.
Inspector.
Hitomi Sagan. Like Renju.
Sagan.
This must have been approximately 20 years ago.
Something must have happened around that time.
Now I know.
That's it.
Any use talking to her?
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
That's it.
Touch.
Where?
Well, you could, you know, touch her...
But in this somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
Weird.
I touched it.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Aiba.
You old pervert.
Okay. So there's an answer
3 minutes, Date.
somewhere. Is it under this rock?
A rock.
Lift the rock.
Do what?
Lift the rock.
Just try.
Understood.
You're very strong. Very strong. Come on.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
Well, That's not great. Hole in tree 3. Rock 1. Hitomi. Rock 2. Or... Rock 3? I don't know. We've been here before. Investigating got us nothing. We probably can't lift it. But we'll try.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Look under all the rocks.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
So the rocks are all the same then? Ugh. I'm not seeing something. Do I need to tackle this tree too?
A whole... Leave it to me. I will break it down. Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
Yeah, I agree.
Tackling that tree did nothing.
A rock.
Rock 1, you get kicked. Sorry.
Understood.
Ooh.
My foot hurts.
Fair enough, I'm very sorry.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
Okay, so what's here then? What am I missing? Hitomi seems to be the only thing that isn't a tree or a rock. The tree's not giving me anything.
That...
Do you need a hug? Is this part
Hitomi!
1?
That's Hitomi.
Nothing. What on earth? Bug on a rack.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Just do all the things with this rock. Worship. Gods are in rocks, right? Prayers.
How was it?
Yeah.
Nothing. Kick it.
Understood.
I'm sorry again.
My foot.
I see.
My...
Sorry.
Same dialogue even. It's not like it's incentivizing them to be something different on each of the rocks. That's just an empty fucking rock. Stick your hand in, because I just realized that that option appears now. And it replaced Scream.
I won't get sucked in, right? A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
I didn't realize that thing appeared, so we once again wasted a lot of time. Cool. I love guessing games. Fucking hell.
That's Hitomi.
Hey, I found this bracelet. What you think of it?
Do you remember this?
Probably Monica's.
Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
It's dark. Shokitomi. Come on, camera.
You have 1 minute left.
But they went this way. There's another hole.
A large...
This one's a
If
mess.
there is nothing left to do... Date, what is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I'm trying to find an interact point over there. Oh, you bastard. Stupid tree. Give him away. Cluster Marrow.
A Lycoris flower.
Hi there, evil flower thing. Worship the evil flower thing.
Nothing is happening.
That's to be expected, but still disappointing.
Alright. We'll get back to this point.
Date, wait.
Damn it!
I didn't realize there was a new option in the tree. And that kinda screwed me. Alright. This time for real, Iva. You've got this. Okie dokie. Light it up. Let's go beat up a tree for some photography. Actually, no, first we warp. Now we go beat up a tree for some photography. Hi, Rock. Whack. 5 minutes left. Renju's behind us somewhere, I think.
5 minutes left, Date.
My mental map might be failing me. There he is. Nope, that's a rock. I'm dumb.
Red.
I have this picture.
Red.
In the hole we go. Camera. Behave. Okay.
4 minutes.
Full entry 2. Yell at it, then stick your hand in there.
Enough.
Now we got a bracelet. Hey, tell me, does this look familiar? Ah,
Well.
fuck, hit the wrong button. Surely we won't lose by 15 seconds, right?
3 minutes, Date.
There's another hole somewhere. Over there.
If
Gotta get back to the spider lily looking thing.
a like
Worshipping does nothing, so what about... Let's investigate it.
that is a cluster amaryllis, also known as a Lycoris. I have no doubt. These flowers are poisonous, sometimes known as death flowers. In the language of flowers, it means passion, reunion, and sad memories. A Lycoris.
You have less than
Grab
2 minutes,
it.
Date. Hurry.
I feel a little awkward, but it's useless. The roots must be strong. It won't budge.
Full on dig it up then.
Let's do it. What?
Another hole.
hole. A large hole.
Down we go.
We've come this far. I will not protest now. Huh?
Uh-oh. Never mind. Going pretty deep into her subconscious. She's literally buried these memories.
That is...
So those two, if nothing else, found their dead friend in the woods.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
"18 years ago.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you, and especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS transmitter, just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
I don't know what Monica saw in So.
Really?
She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate, but we could guess what happened.
just came out of nowhere. Tommy's sitting quietly. What did So say to Monica?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything.
And what happened after Monica's murder?
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
Who told you this?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
About Monica's killer.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So and his late wife. Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
And now they'd be 30.
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Let's hear the rest of the story.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home, but we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
He had a thing for eyeballs.
Beautiful.
The Kumakura people covered Monica's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
Monica! Monica! We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what.
Okay, I understand.
I decided to trust him. We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
Where you've just kept her on ice for the last 18 years.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Just have her buried at that point. What are you doing?
Monica, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her no matter what. And don't worry about them either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Monica's baby, sleeping soundly. She has a sweet scent, a scent that touches the bottom of my heart. A cute sleeping face. Renju, 19 years old, parentheses. Renju sitting down. Did you get the birth certificate?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh?
What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, and the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love, and Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And eye, which means love,
will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
About Monica's killer.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come, so wait until the right moment. Okay?
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again, so I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all of that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy! Do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world! Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again, too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, So would be punished by the law. And the Sejima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well.
Somewhere along the line, So figured out that they were keeping it in the warehouse, and he himself would visit.
That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But Fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my hands on that kind of money, but I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan to blackmail Sosajima. Two days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later, and don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras, even if he found out who I was. Without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me, and there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back, but then something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me, and when you were done looking around...
It can't be. Iris.
I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail So Sejima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it!
I heard I have a call from me and came to. Tell me sitting quietly. Did you tell Renju about blackmailing So?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Any idea about the eye removal?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
And continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monika's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monika for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Okay. In summary.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected, or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes.
You want to share?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
Go on.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Us?
Date. Run!
Boss!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
You have drinks in that thing?
What are you doing?
My orders!
Kinda cool, so.
They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monika? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsushima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation as of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Iba, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
All right, get ready.
Hack the building.
3, 2, 1.
Take his gun. What are you doing? Don't let him keep it.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
What the fuck?
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you?
Yes.
But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
The abandoned factory. Tuesday, 9:30.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Well, tell him to stop.
They are attempting to wipe all the data.
Really tell him to stop.
Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time.
You got this. Whack 'em, Tiny Iba.
I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Peter will be able to access Wadjet, my core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Date. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
I was actually in danger here.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right. Now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine. That should be plenty of time. I gripped my revolver and got moving. On the next video. Sorry. But you know how this goes.